40-minute ball? 43? And with June up pausing, you know June up gonna pause that joint like 10 times, guys. You know June up gonna pause it 10 times. That turned into like 50. Polynesian sauce, bro. Polynesian sauce mid, bro. Get that Chick-fil-A sauce, twin. I investigated Minnesota's $1 billion fraud scandal. I've lived in Minnesota for 18 years and nobody put me onto this method. Nobody, bro. Nobody put me onto this method and I feel like it's messed up, bro, because I feel like I should have been on this method, chat. It says they getting $2 billion.
Ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
Oh, hold on.
Spent on 1.26 million. What was that money spent on?
1.62 million? Bro, see, bro, like they be gatekeeping in the M, bro. I've been in the M for 18 years, bro. They ain't never put me on to this method, bro. I'm finna get tight, bro. I could have had 1.2 million. No harm done. 1.2 million? Come on, bro. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro. Come on, bro.
There aren't any kids.
Answer the
I
question.
could have been
Are there
rich,
children?
chat.
There's no children inside this
June,
building.
let's open a child daycare for
Potentially
free
the
money.
largest fraud scandal in U.S.
Might as
history
well,
taking
bro.
place in
I'm finna
Minnesota,
open a daycare
as
shop.
literally billions of dollars have been funneled through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses.
Meal programs,
so
house
much
assistance.
fraud, it could actually almost replace the
9
entire
billion?
GDP of Somalia. These fraudsters have worked
God
hand in hand with the
dang.
Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars to be given to fraudulent businesses underneath
But what are they-
welfare purposes.
Bro, chat, I really actually thought this, chat. I actually thought this. I was thinking, I was like, hold on. I ain't never seen no Somalian work fast food or like Target or something. Never. And I was thinking, I'm like, what they doing? But I was just thinking, you know, because I done seen a couple doctors. Y'all know I mess with my Somalians. I stay with my Somalians, you know. I got friends Somalians, bro. People say I'm half Somalian, bro. But I was thinking, I was like, I ain't never seen them work no job. Hopefully this is not true though for all of them. You know,
Some of this money
you don't like to
eventually
put them
landed
together.
in the hands of terrorist groups in Somalia like the
Huh?
Al-Shabaab, and others enrich themselves all at the
Seen them work
US
at Target. Nah, I did
taxpayers'
see a couple work at
expense. And
Target.
in this video, we will break down
I do
all
be
of
seeing
the
them work
fraud
at
from
Target, I ain't
start
gonna
to
lie.
finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will also be confronting the incompetent
Why is she
government
praying?
leaders who let this fraud happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now, as he has seen the fraud firsthand.
Don't add me when
His
something
name
happen.
is David.
gonna add you when
Let's get
something
into
happen,
this
gang.
and be prepared to be shocked.
How deep is this fraud here inside of Minnesota?
What is this?
Has Kyrie texted you back?
They already starting with the ads, bro. I think YouTube just been on one ever since like Christmas game. After Christmas chat, I think the YouTubers just start spamming at their ads, bro. They need to get that money back, bro.
It's 7
They
to
just started
10 billion,
spamming
and
ads,
maybe
bro.
more, and now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How
8
I got
billion,
involved
bro?
is that where my office
need
is here
that.
in Minneapolis, I'm
June,
sort
you
of
gotta
in the
buy
heart
that
of all
premium.
of this fraud.
You right, bro. I do gotta
And I
buy
would
it. If my parlay
see
hit tonight,
these
I'm
childcare
gonna buy it,
centers, I
chat.
said, well,
I done
there
said
aren't
that the
kids
past
there. It's the
15
middle of
times,
the day.
but I'm for real this
And all I
time.
see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking, and then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said, well, where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went by there, they never had a single child there. Then I started
Dang.
to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always
They
a
got a
Somali
transportation-
driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation, contributing, but they never had a passenger, never, ever once. And I said, well, what is all this transportation? What are
They got transportation method too?
So when
I didn't even
found
know
out
about that.
In Minnesota, they have something called non-emergency medical transportation. So this is going to the dentist's office, therapy, whatever it might be. And I said, well, how many of these companies are there? And the research came back that there are 1,020 of them, and more than 800 of them are Somali-owned. Nobody from the
low-key
state of
speaking, though,
Minnesota
'cause I don't never
ever
see a
cross-checked
child in them.
to see if any rides were ever actually provided.
I don't even see
All they
those
did was
those
write the
rides
check.
where like the little
So right
the
here we
special
have all
needs
this
rides.
paperwork. And how are you getting all this information about
he
the
taking-
fraud?
A lot of it
Whose
is
cribs
it's
are these
through my
taking
own
pictures of?
research. And then I have some contacts at the Capitol going back many, many years. And so the data that I'm getting is 100% accurate, coming directly from research done by people at the state Capitol.
All this paperwork right here,
What are we looking at?
The areas of fraud that I have numbers for are mostly related to childcare. This is
so that
massive
daycare
fraud
method finna get patched.
that is
That joint
beyond
unpatched.
anyone's
That was
imagination.
a. Oh my god, that's a crazy glitch. That's like a VC glitch, chat. You getting about 300K VC a day. Boy, they getting
And
1.2
so, for
million a
example,
year.
There's a child care not far from here in Minneapolis that has two child cares listed at the same address, and together they're licensed supposedly for 120 children. I have never seen a single child there ever, and I've been by that
120?
place at least 100 times.
These Somalians, these groups are setting up these
Hey,
daycares,
bro,
these
he
child
money
care centers,
watching, bro.
getting money from the government, but there's no kids.
No kids. Never had any of them. They're all fraught with violations, and even though they have these violations, they're still in operation and they're still getting money. And it's
Dang.
millions of dollars for every one of them every year.
And who's getting the money? And where are they getting the money from?
So we have a thing called CCAP. It's a blend
CCAP.
of federal and state money. The bottom line is it's taxpayer money, so it's state money and it's federal money. And the problem
Wait, wait, they taking my money? Wait, chat. Am I paying them? Because if I'm paying them, then it's a problem. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm paying you, I don't even like to pay them. I don't even like paying my insurance. If I'm paying you, buddy, you better be doing that joint to work. Damn, but why they ain't put me on this method, bro?
Writing the checks. This is kind of the maddening thing is you have daycare, so you have adult daycare,
Yeah.
and then you have child care, and then you have health care. And a lot of these same names keep coming up on all of these different types of businesses. And then, of course, we have the transportation, and a lot of those same names appear, a lot of the same addresses. There's one building that has 14 Somali healthcare companies at the
Yeah.
same address.
Fort-
There's another building in
All right,
St.
bro,
Paul
but at
that
the same, bro, what's going on? What the hell is an adult daycare? Bro, it's obvious for the adults that like can't function by themselves. That's like special needs, but like the family don't want to mess with them no more. Like they forgot, they don't want to like they don't want to help them no more. But like, bro, what did he just say? I forgot what I was going to say.
healthcare companies at the same address.
All right, that's what I was about to say. The government is stupid, bro. How do you got 25 daycares at the same address, but you don't know a single one, gang? 25 at the same location, bro. They're not even switching the location. Is they even double checking it, triple checking it? Are they even checking it once, gang? How you got 25 daycares at one location? They all running up a milli too there. God, bro.
There's
come
another
on, bro.
building in St. Paul.
June,
that
you
has
must go there
22
then.
Somali healthcare businesses at the same address.
And
Come on.
the government knows about this.
We know I'm
The
top
government knows
5
they're
most
writing the checks.
intellectual people y'all have ever met.
Yeah, the
Literally.
Democrats over there
Facts.
writing the checks. What has happened is that the Somali community is a very closed community. They will not speak to anyone outside the community and talk about what's going on within the community.
Yeah.
They vote as a block. And so when you're a politician, you're saying, look, I've got 100,000 people in Minnesota that if I do something for the community, they're going to vote for me. And that's what it's all about, is getting the votes. And then the people here in Minnesota.
it's like a
hear
cheat
this
code
term,
to win the
Minnesota
votes.
Nice. I'm so sick of that term. The people here are so afraid of being called a racist or an Islamophobe. And they're afraid of their own shadow. And I don't understand. This is
We got
the
racists in the
future
Big M?
generations are going to have to pay for all this fraud. And they just want to bury their heads in the sand and go on and just not worry about it. Tim Walz saying there's organized crime in Minnesota. What did he do about
What?
it? Nothing.
What you mean organized crime?
What are you doing? This is the Minnesota
Bro, this
law
guy
which
unstressing,
mandates
bro. He been putting
that
all this
anyone who
research
knows
in.
of fraud
That boy moving
as
like
a state
Batman.
employee must report that fraud. It's Minnesota Statute 3.971, Subdivision 9.
Oh my God,
Not
he got
only
the-
that, but Walz is also
That boy
guilty
got the
of
stated
misconduct
facts.
of a
Definitely
public
a top
employee.
5, top 1.
When I look at the
yes, sir,
world
bro.
as
You
a
know
whole,
come on. I
and I
graduated
look
with a
at fraud,
4.5, chat.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months
I
because
don't care if you haven't been to the grocery store, gang. I promise you, bro. I don't care about your groceries, gang.
The Twin Cities is ground zero. The fraud is worse here than anywhere else ever in history.
Dang.
We're gonna go confront those people. We're
So
gonna go
the Twin Cities is the worst fraud ever to happen. But nobody wanted to put me on no methods, bro. Nobody. So everybody was eating but June up, bro. Everybody was eating. Everybody driving them nice whips. I'm in the 07 Mitsubishi Galant, bro. They discontinued in 2012 for a reason, gang. I feel like this gatekeep. This crazy gatekeep, bro. I could have been up, chat. I could have been up, bro.
Daycare centers. We're gonna see.
But
what's
obviously, this is not the right way. You know what I'm
So we
saying?
have to be
Get your
careful
money
because
legally.
These people are very
Pay your
violent. They're
taxes. Do
exceptionally
your joint the
violent.
right way.
Now, with
Facts.
all of David's evidence, we headed out to the streets
saying,
of
I coulda
Minneapolis
used
to see how much
little
fraud
bit
we
more
could
money, bro.
uncover
You know what I'm
in
saying?
one afternoon. Where are we going
But
now?
they was taking my money. I feel
We're
like I
going
should
to
be
a
more
place
mad, but
called
I'm not mad,
Mako
bro.
Child
I don't care.
Care,
I
which
don't make no
actually
money
has
anyways, bro.
Another child care registered at the same address called Mini Child Care Center.
So we should see lots of children if there's this child care center, especially if there's two.
The two of them combined are licensed for 120.
120
And how
million?
much money have these child care centers?
I trap for my money, bro. We know
None of
you.
those
We know
vans
you a
had moved
cook,
in
gang.
6 months. None of them. In 2020, one of them received 1.3 million. In 2021, they got 987,000. In 2022, they got 714,000. That's the last I have for that one. And then the other one, 1.604 million in
dang!
fiscal year 2025. Fiscal
Them
year
boys ain't give me
2024, they got about 800,000, and in fiscal year 2023, they got $904,059. This
Dang.
place right here. Yes.
5.2
Well, this is
million?
actually 2 daycares are registered
No way.
here.
No way. I was about to say.
One of
No,
them
I was
is
about to
Mako,
say,
which
bro.
you
They
see on
they
this
pump
sign.
faking the ad,
The
bro.
other
I was
one
about to
is
say
Mini
no way.
Child
They just
Care
gave me one
Center.
2 minutes ago, bro. No way.
And between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year.
Dang, 3 million? What they
And
spending
there are
that
no
joint on?
children. Every facility as you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
There are
Dang.
indeed no windows. All the
Blacked
windows are
out.
blacked out right here. All right, let's go in.
Door locked.
And the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell? Try to get in, ring the doorbell. Nobody showed up. They're open 7 days a week. 7
Trash
a.m. to
all
10
outside.
PM, it says here on the
God
sign.
dang.
Yet there's absolutely
What daycare goes to 10 p.m.? All right, see, they not even slick with it, bro. Nobody's having a daycare out till 10 p.m., gang. Come on. Daycares close at like 5, 6, maybe 7 latest, gang. 10? Bro, you not, come on, bro.
nobody here.
Daycares
And this
don't end in
building
no
here,
10.
Right here has generated millions of dollars, and it seems like business isn't even open right now.
They
It's
know
a
the late
weekday.
nights for
And
the
if this was a
babysitters,
daycare
bro.
center, it wouldn't just be in some industrialized building. There would be maybe like a playground or something outside, or
There's no play area for the kids. So
No playground?
Where are the
Dang.
kids?
Yo, they
Where's
not even-
anybody?
All right, this is L high. So come on. Bro, if you doing this, you at least got to put a playground seat outside. Like, oh my God, I can't speak English. You at least got to put a playground outside. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Come on, bro. You can't, like, bro, this is L idea, bro. You got to be a mastermind if you gonna do this. No playground outside. No slides. No swings. No sand pit.
How can there be nobody here? And it's like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here. In
And they
9
just opened
years,
it.
I've never seen a single
Oh.
child at this building.
Oh, someone just
Right
went
there.
in.
oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming through.
Yeah, they're coming. The word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
No, can you tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care center?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Doesn't know if he's ever seen a child here. All right, let's go to the next location. And the fraud only gets more from here.
Coach has
Make
been
sure you
taking
stay till
notes.
the very end
I'm
of this video
ready.
to see exactly how much fraud we
What
find
you been taking notes
by the
on?
time we are done. And before we go to the next location,
Well,
I
they
want
swear
to
they
show you
don't speak
something
no
super
English, bro.
interesting about the flags of Minnesota.
And here in Minnesota, if you take a look at the Minnesota state flag,
Uh-huh. Yeah,
they
our
recently
joint
changed
does
it,
look
and
a
it
little
very much so
Somali. I ain't
resembles
gonna-
the flag
Bro,
of
they got us
Somalia.
cooked. Oh my
And really
God.
quick, I want to tell you guys about
They got it fried, bro. Oh my God, bro, they got us fried. I'm ready. All right, after this, gang, after this. Bro, Chad, we knit. Bro, my steak cooked, bro. They running up a bag on us, bro. They running up a bag off us, gang.
sponsor this video, Opus Clip.
Okay,
what
buddy,
you
we don't care about your sponsor,
rest will
gang.
come out
God dang.
guys up with a sweet deal.
How long is the sponsor,
1
bro?
week free.
All right, bro.
$1,042,059. In fiscal year 2024, $1,059,078. And in fiscal year 2023, $727,336.
This
Millie,
next
Millie?
one is literally 1 block away, and this one's also
Everything be happening in Minnesota.
nearly
First of
$3
all,
million
is-
in the past
And the
2 years. See
Vikings
if
are
there's any
ass. All
children.
right, but I don't even
See
like
if
the
any of
Vikings. They
buildings
don't
are
got
open.
nothing to do with me.
Here we go.
Hey, the Big M getting popular, bro.
ABC
We up next, chat.
Learning Center. All the windows are
ABC?
blacked out. Let's see
Come
if
on, tell me they're a
anybody
little smarter. Please
is
tell me they
here.
put at least a swing set playground outside.
This
Duct tape
door
on the
is
door,
locked.
bro? What daycare got duct tape on the door, bro? They not even coming to check this joint, bro.
This facility is licensed for 40 children. Zero
Bro,
children.
come
I've
on.
come by this place
The-
100
the
times.
door
I've
boarded
never seen
up.
a child here, ever.
There's infinite money
The only thing
glitch,
I've
bro.
ever seen is someone standing outside smoking.
Hey,
What's crazy
AFK
about
money
this is that
farming.
last daycare center is that green building right there. And the other daycare center right now is right here. These buildings should be operating as they're receiving literally millions of dollars.
Oh my God, every kiss does not begin with K, bro. Stop bringing up these joints. The Big M? Yeah, bro, you know it's called the Big M, gang. You know it's called the Big M.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door.
Hello? Can we speak?
How can you even see through there?
I would like to check a child in the daycare. Can I speak to a manager? Where can I get paperwork to file for my son? I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare.
And after a few questions, the lady went silent.
Looks like little
Dang, she
Joey
not even letting
Shirley
you
ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
She didn't even let
Now
you
we're
try to
going
put him in.
to Sweet Angel Child Care.
We're in the middle of a strip mall here inside of this neighborhood.
In fiscal year 2025, this facility, which says it's licensed for
Packers
74
aren't any
kids,
better, bro. Yes,
was
we are,
paid
gang. Packers going to the playoffs,
$1.26
man.
million in tax money. And there
And
are
we
no
beating the
kids.
Eagles in
and
the playoffs.
all the facilities are the same way. All of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I tried to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door.
I want to put my son Joey in daycare.
They got a ring and a lock pad on
Because I
it.
need a spot to put my son Joey.
Well, why do they keep saying why, bro? They not even trying to be slick with it at all. Why are you saying why, bro? Be like, nah, we closed or something. Why are you saying why do you want to put your kid in daycare? Cause I can't fucking watch them, bro. What other reason, gang?
Is this your daycare center?
Why you look look like that dude
I
off
just wanna
Stranger
put a
Things?
child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed.
Packers are first round exits.
No one's opening the doors.
No, we're not, bro. Stop lying.
I was, yeah. What's happening?
Yo, he was in the last video. Yo, this is the leader right here. Bro, this is the leader, chat. Bro, last Minnesota Somalian vid that I watched, he was in that video. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be the leader.
It says it's licensed for 74 children.
This is the kid. He
Right
the
here, state of
protector.
Minnesota. Where are the kids? They got paid $1.26 million in fiscal year 2025. It says they're
Bro, he was in the last vid, bro.
Children.
It was belt.
When?
No, it
Where are the
wasn't,
kids?
bro.
Right
We
here.
putting belts in
State of
y'all.
Minnesota website. You work here and you don't know?
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
Were there any kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
up?
many?
Huh?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well then you're not of any help.
Can I put my son in the daycare here?
No, I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No, I don't know.
No.
Dang.
Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey. Can I check out daycare center?
I'm not my son. No! You're a liar. I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here in this daycare?
No.
There is one child in there. Yeah, I'd like to know if this is a legit business.
Me, I'm scared of you too. How come I
Why she
explain
scared?
everything?
You're scared of me?
Yeah,
Why?
because of your curry.
What? Somali Superman, bro. Bro, he's a leader, bro. He be making sure they stay safe. That boy be moving
Does that
tight.
make you a racist?
Yeah, no.
You said you're scared of me because of my color.
I'm not saying you're racist.
You said you're scared of me because of my color. That makes you a racist. So right now,
This is my
they're all
tax
getting
money.
mad because he's showing the paperwork
I don't
of this
know that.
business being registered as a business. 74 children,
I've
no
lived my
children.
whole life
We
here.
saw one child when the lady opened up the door. So now
where did
they're
this
all
money
getting
go?
mad.
What was this money spent on? $1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't
Why
any
is she
kids.
yelling? Bro, Gigi, bro. Hey, just go leave, gang. Hey, hey, bro, just leave, gang.
I'm not understanding
Bro,
what
you-
you're talking about.
Do you have a child here?
No.
Does anybody?
No.
Where are the 74 kids? Did you lose them? Did you lose these kids? Do I need
Hey,
to call someone?
Grandpa
Do I need
pressing
to
them.
issue an
Boy, that
Amber
boy
Alert for
grandpa
missing
not playing no
children?
games.
Are these
Look
children
at that kid right
missing?
there. He in the daycare.
It's not my business that children are missing. 74 infants and toddlers, preschool.
The proof's right there. There's no children anywhere.
It's from the state of Minnesota right here.
They got security guards and who's in the back with the ski mask? Y'all see them too, bro? Somebody moving tech, bro. They got hitters like,
To the next
like who? Who is this? Who is this in the background?
I think
Or who is this? It got to be security, right? Cause
on to the next location.
hey, maybe you just moving
Have a
tech.
good
Bro.
day.
Oh my god, bro. Come on, bro. Stop spamming the ad, bro. No, I'm not going to Rasmussen University. Where the fuck is that even at, bro? I don't know where that's at.
As we continue to show the blatant fraud that was taking place here in Minnesota, Somalis started following us around the city.
And now we're being followed by the Somalis. This is another daycare center.
They chasing them boys
Absolutely no
down?
signage, and there's no
Oh
footprints
no, don't get
in the
hogged.
snow of children playing outside.
They on them boys'
$5
trail.
million.
Come on, cut up.
In the past
5.9 million in 2 years.
Cut up.
5.9
Oh, they don't
million
care.
They received
See, that
in 2
that's
years.
beat up people.
That facility right
Somebody
there.
Superman plotting in the back.
And now we have a group of Somalis telling us
Yo.
in our vehicle right now.
From this daycare
Nah, I did
center,
see
we
you in the
head
background,
over
bro.
to
He
the
be-
infamous
he be-
Quality
that boy be
Learning
moving
Center,
tech, bro. He making
which
sure nobody
actually
say nothing.
spells Quality Learning Center on the outside of their
Quality
sign. That's
Learning
how
Center. That bit don't even spell learning. Alright, bro. At some point they just not putting no research in here, bro. How you gonna teach kids when you can't even spell learning? That don't make no type of sense, gang. How you gonna teach kids you can't spell learning?
blatant this fraud is here at this daycare.
Don't open up!
So this is Quality Learning Center. I meant to say Quality Learning
And they
Center.
always got security
They
outside.
said
Why she tell them not open up?
they spelt learning wrong.
Don't open up!
How do you have ice here, ma'am? I'm literally a YouTuber.
Don't open up!
Ma'am, what do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Don't open up!
Ooh, Auntie provided for the community. You know what, I mess with Auntie. Cause if this was actual ice, she providing for the community. She like, don't open up. Keep them down low. You know what I'm saying? Keep them undercover.
Up ice!
And what do you think about this place being licensed for 99 children
Don't open
Auntie
up!
watching out
and
for the
getting
color
$4
community.
million over
Don't
the
open up! It's ice!
$4 million over the last 2 years?
Go away!
What do you think about
How's
that?
she recording?
Are you in
Go
favor?
away!
Are you in favor of that?
Go away!
You know where
You're
the-
not welcome here.
Are you-
Shame on you.
Are you in favor of?
Hold on, Auntie might be in on it. She thinks that they ice. That's why she thinks that they're ice. She think that they trying to come like get them up out of here.
$1.9 million going illegally,
Open up!
fraudulently to this business. that
Auntie
has
might be
Quality
in on it.
Learning
I'm not
Center,
gonna
but can't
lie.
spell learning right on the door.
Don't open up!
Ma'am, we are not ICE.
She might be getting a
Care
share.
who you are, you don't belong here.
I belong here just like you belong here.
Don't open up! It's ice!
You do realize that there's supposed to be 99 children at here at this building, but there's no one here. This is a child daycare
Minnesota
center.
says 99 children. Paid $1.9 million this year in CCAP funding. Do you know where the children are? Were they kidnapped? They run away? Where are the children? This is state of Minnesota.
Auntie's in on it.
who are
Auntie
you?
getting a share
Name's
that
Nick
5
Shirley,
mil.
And who are you with?
Nick Shirley.
Bro,
Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Auntie definitely getting
who
at
is
least
here?
10
Oh, he's just
bands
been
out of
doing
that
some research
joint.
investigating the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm with Nick Shirley.
This lady, she's calling us ICE. We're
she
just trying
following
to
y'all
put law
too?
and order back in the streets of
What
the
is
United
that? It's like
States.
St. Paul, I think, chat.
Get rid of all the fraud. Have you ever seen children at that daycare center right there?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. It says the child. You've never seen daycare.
I haven't seen anybody here.
We're gonna educate you on something. So what do you think about this daycare center? They spelled learning wrong. They've received over $1.9 million this year alone, and they're supposed to have 99 children here.
I don't
Dang.
see it.
99 children.
Have you ever seen any children here?
None. Not at all.
Not
None.
a single
This year
one.
they got 1.9 million. Last year they got 1.5 million of your tax money.
Hey, I might be with Auntie. I'm not gonna lie. Give me a share. I'll be outside doing the same thing. We all would do it, chat. Don't try to act like you wouldn't do it, bro. If they give you if they give you a free $100K a year to be security guard, you doing that, bitch. Bro, come on.
For 99
You-
children?
come on,
We
you
just
know
wanna
you
know where
doing
are the
that.
kids?
Right.
Where are the children?
I don't see them. I've been here since 2017. I haven't seen anybody like
Never
that
seen
here.
a child here.
No, not at all.
And so you've
8
never
years.
seen a child here for 8 years.
Nope, not at all.
Not a
And
single
how does that
one,
make you feel knowing that this place is receiving
Disgusting.
$1.9 million?
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
What the hell? They
Absolutely
steal the money.
disgusting.
That's a federal grant too. That's if they get caught for that's a federal offense.
Yeah, they gonna get
I know, I said
40
it
years. They get caught.
And do you think Tim Walz should go to jail for all the fraud that he's enabled here in his state?
That's him doing this? Heck yeah. He's got to be held accountable for this.
Who's
I mean,
Tim
there's
Walsh?
there's
I
no
feel
rhyme
like I
or
should
reason
know
what's
that.
going on here. It's
Like I heard their name
simple.
before.
It's nothing there. It's a parking lot.
And look, they even spelled learning wrong on their sign for a place that's supposed to be educating children.
That's crazy. I mean, who runs it? Who supposedly runs it?
Oh no, Unc tripping, bro. Unc finna start doing this, bro. Well, they just put Unc onto the method, bro. He rubbing his hands, getting all ready, bro. I think he just came up with a crazy idea, bro.
Oh my god.
They teaching him about the infinite money glitch, bro.
Yeah, it's just I've never seen nobody here at all
So how long have you been living here?
since 2017. 2018.
You've never seen a single child walk in that building.
No, not at all.
So this daycare center is literally just a place to traffic money. $1.9 million just this year alone.
1.9
And this guy's been living
million?
here for 8 years and has never seen a single child walk through those doors. There's no windows either.
No.
And the only window they do have, the door, is blacked out.
Yep, I see that.
Just tinny.
I've never seen anybody go in there.
Within just a few hours, we nearly
So
approached
did they just
$20
pay for it?
million in
That's the
fraud,
MA
and
governor?
we headed over to George Floyd's neighborhood
Merge.
to expose more of the
George
fraud
Floyd
taking
neighborhood.
place.
This place is called Future Leaders Early Learning Center, and it's licensed for 90 children. And in fiscal year 2025, they received $3.6 million. In fiscal year 2024, they received $3 million. So in 2 years, they got $6.67 million, claiming they have 90 children every day of the week,
All right, bro. I
5
said I was
days
gonna
a
stop
week.
saying it, bro. I'm way too
Let's
old.
find
People
out.
are making just
I said I
about
was
more
gonna stop
money
saying
than NBA athletes.
And we don't even know if they're paying taxes, but we don't know
NBA
where this money
athletes?
is going. Is it going to terrorism? Where is it going? But it's theft. It's fraud.
Well, I don't know about
And
that. See, I would keep
reason
the
I'm
money.
involved is I wanted
I would
to
keep it just
stop.
about like
I care about
a
Minnesota.
Hellcat.
I'm doing this for the people
Maybe
of
buy some
Minnesota.
new J's,
I don't make a dime
some
off all
fried
this time I
chicken.
spent on this. I put
Maybe
my life
some
at risk several times.
designers too.
But
You
I'm
know what I'm
determined
saying? Some light
to see
stuff.
this through and to correct what is wrong, what is evil.
Here at Future Leaders Early Learning Center, this building received $3 million,
Green and yellow.
over
Weird,
$3
weird.
million.
June, you gotta
Working
pack it up
across
now.
teams
What
is-
you mean I gotta pack it up? I ain't stopping these boys. What you mean? Hey, I ain't stopping these boys. What you mean?
How are you?
If I was
I'd
doing
like to see if
fraud,
I can
I'd
bring
give
little
you
Joey,
those
my
subs.
son, little Joey here. Is there a
Thanks,
paperwork?
bro.
Can I check out the daycare?
I'd have 1 million subs. Break Costin that
No.
record.
Why can't I check out the daycare?
Meredith's not here.
Okay, but if I can I get paperwork or anything to submit my son, little Joey, to come in here to daycare?
Come on, they don't got like paper on command, bro. You would think they had
We'd
paper
really
on
like to
command,
put
bro.
Joey in this daycare. We've heard
But
great things.
they like level 50 scammers, bro. Yo! Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, this bit collapsed on my dumb ass, man. Now I got half a green screen, bro. But I gotta get this. I gotta get rid of this T-Mobile green screen, bro. I'm tired of this T-Mobile green screen. I knew it was too good to be true, bro. It's literally just a blanket that's green, bro. I shouldn't have got this off T-Mobile, bro. Look, bro. I'm rocking with half. I'm tired of this, bro. So, hey, someone give me a new green screen, please, bro. I'll do anything. Anything. Come on, bro. What they talking about, bro?
No, I would like your
Where did
business
that
card,
pen
actually.
go to?
You talk to your manager.
And the pen
Okay,
be clear.
can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at?
Anything. Yes, anything.
Are there children here today?
No.
No children.
Yes.
Why are there no children?
There are two o'clock coming.
2 o'clock.
Would my son, little Joey, have friends to play with here?
No.
No.
Yes.
No friends for little Joey.
Yes. Sorry.
Ah, dang it. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
And because little Joey couldn't get into a daycare, we went to an autism center, as they have been popping up everywhere as a
they
rise of
scamming off
autism
autism
has
kids?
occurred here in
All
Minnesota.
right, come on, bro. The regular
because of the
kids
government.
might be fine. The special needs, bro. Come on, bro. That's 10 times worse,
funds
bro.
that they're receiving. I tried to
Special
check
needs,
my
bro.
son Joey into an autism center.
We've been going to a lot of these daycare centers. We're trying to find a spot for our little boy Joey.
It's the young boy.
But We thought maybe we could check them into the autism center. Because none of the daycare centers are
Oh, look
open.
nice
Yeah.
inside.
And how many kids do you guys have at this autism center?
The glass broken. Okay, buddy. See, how's the glass gonna be broke on a daycare center, bro? The kids gonna touch it, bro. Bro. These is level 1 scammers.
I can't give you a number now.
Like more than 5?
Probably.
Probably. So you don't really know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about like the fraud that's been labeled on the autism centers here? What do you guys do think about the fraud, or how come the autism centers are popping up?
I can't answer.
What news? Are you a news reporter?
My name's Nick. We're doing a little documentary trying to find little Joey a spot to put himself in one of these centers here, because there's
So why are you asking us about
the fraud.
frauds and stuff like that?
Yeah, because we want to make sure we're going to legit business if we're going to bring our little boy Joey here.
Half a door.
This is not a Joey spot. But that's our number and you have to call. But this is we can't let you guys in.
Okay, thank you. So once again, little Joey, he can't even go to daycare, and now they won't even accept him if he has autism.
And again, no kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Tell you how
accept
many
them too.
kids
All
they
right,
serve.
After being able to provide no evidence of them
I'm just
actually
kidding,
being an
bro. No, I
autism
said
center
that,
in a
like-
place where a child could go, they shut the
I said
door and
everybody,
headed
bro.
to the next fraudulent daycare center that was just around the corner.
We're on to the next location. We're still trying to find little Joey a place to go to get some daycare.
So where we're going now is a place called Super Kids Daycare Center. Interestingly, this daycare center was shut down when it was called Creative Minds
Yeah.
Daycare.
Then they ran
And
it
it
back
had
up.
received $2.45 million this fiscal year, 2025. They had to shut down because there were so many violations, and they went and they just reopened under a new license, and they renamed the center.
Wait, so
Super
how
Kids
easy? How
Daycare
easy
Center,
to get a
LLC.
daycare license?
So they got
Oh,
shut
it
down
seemed
and
like they
started
giving out
another
these
one.
ones for free.
Literally the next day.
And I know daycares
Creative
be
Minds
taxing. I might start a daycare business, chat. A legit
$2.45
one though. You know what I'm
million
saying?
got sent to this daycare center.
Obviously a legit one.
We have
Obviously, bro.
empty parking lot. We do have a bus here. This is different. We'll see if we see anybody.
I knocked on the door, absolutely nobody was
They could run
inside,
up a
and
bag,
once
bro. It'd be
again,
like
no
2,000 a
children
month.
could be heard anywhere.
So David, once again, another child daycare center. We have a bus out here. No one's inside. Licensed for over 50 kids. No children anywhere. But yet, millions of dollars every single year.
So the sign says Creative Minds Daycare. They got in so much trouble. They had so many violations
Yeah.
that they had to shut down, and they reopened the next day under Super Kids Daycare
Bro,
Center.
all right, bro. How you gonna let them reopen the next day, bro? They don't be putting no thought, bro. I'm actually convinced they be giving out the licenses for free now, Chad. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You see,
They gotta be giving them drugs
3801
out for free.
Portland, 3801 Portland, which is where we are.
The same
That's
location
fraud right
too.
there alone.
Millions and millions of dollars, and again, the kids
Bro.
are missing. Where are the kids?
You would think if they had the same address, that whoever's inside or working at the Capitol here inside of Minnesota would just say, "Oh, maybe that's a red flag."
They just write the check. Human Services, they got to clean out the whole bunch. They're the ones who enabled this fraud. How can you not look and say,
Come
wait
on,
a
bro.
minute, these two are registered at the same address?
On top of all
Same
the
exact
childcare
Addy,
centers,
they didn't move,
That's
like,
just only a small piece of
a
the
de-
fraud.
a block
What other
over?
fraud are they committing here in Minnesota?
So another major piece of the fraud is the home health care industry. Where we're going now is a building that has 14 Somali-owned home health care companies in the same building.
14
Dang.
of the same healthcare companies in one building.
14 home health care companies with different names in the same building.
How bad has Tim Walz managed the budget here inside of
That's the
Minnesota?
same car following
So the
They
last
can tell for
biennium,
real?
we had an $18 billion surplus. This biennium, we have a $6 billion deficit. That's a $24 billion swing in one biennium. How in the world can you burn through $24 billion in 2 years? This is how, right here. This is a huge part of it.
And so would you say a lot of that is fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Absolutely,
25
I would
billion?
say better than 90% of it is absolute outright fraud.
And a large percentage of this fraud is
FBI
from these
raid home
healthcare companies that
invader.
are charging the state
Hold on, where'd you say?
percentage of
Where's
this
that?
fraud is from these healthcare companies that are
Yo, this is close to me. Yo, this is close to me. This is close to me. This is close to me. Yo, this all in my general area. Oh my God, bro, they having too much in here, bro.
Charging
I
the
could burn
state
through 25 billion
millions
at
of
the
dollars
casino.
while they actually
I
aren't
could burn through
providing
25 billion at
anything.
Prize Picks.
In fact, the
I mean, not
FBI
Prize
just
Picks,
did a
Underdog.
raid a few days ago on a building similar
Yeah,
to
y'all
the
know
one we're
I
about to
won,
enter.
1.2K
Inside of this
yesterday.
building, there were
Not the
14
flex or
of
anything,
nearly
but,
the
you know,
exact same
1.2K. I'm
businesses
up 1.2K,
offering the
you know what I'm
exact
saying?
same services.
Don't be
Right
betting
here
though
you
if
have
you're
a
not
list of all
kids. If
of
you're not able to bet,
the
don't bet.
healthcare companies.
And if you're adult, don't bet.
Loads
Don't
of them
bet.
right here. We want healthcare. Yes, we'd like to speak about getting healthcare here.
No.
Why can't I get healthcare here?
No, wait.
Warning, you are under video surveillance. No trespassing, security, armed.
Yesterday's network
Oh my God, bro. Fix the bottom right of the green screen.
works just won't meet
Oh.
the needs of tomorrow's AI.
My
It was the
bad, bro.
point that we
You know
said
it
we're
fell
gonna need a
down,
bigger
bro.
boat.
I don't know
We
what's going on.
expect to-
And what is playing, bro? What is this, bro?
This is the strangest place I've ever been to get healthcare. Just a
I look so
bunch
gloomy in there.
of different places.
I think those
Healthcare
is those security
healthcare
guards.
Here. Another healthcare company
is
right
not-
here. There are
This is not how
3
usually how
healthcare
home care
companies
centers
inside
look,
of
Chad, right?
This building right here in this room of 7.
It look like they in like some
Now
like
we have another Helping Hands.
I don't even know.
Home Care LLC, another healthcare company. Present Help right here.
Hey, they got
We're
people in
looking
there,
for
though.
The best rates of healthcare here inside this building because we have so many options. Who can we talk about getting the best healthcare?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
All right. We will not get any healthcare here. David, this is
man.
one of the stranger places I've ever been. Literally, healthcare every door you go to, yet nobody will give you a rate. How much money do you think's been funneled through this building?
Every year, I would say 50 to 60 million at least.
And finally, we were accepted into one of the daycare centers, and they actually took down
50 to
information
60?
give us a rate.
See,
However,
now
when we
this is a
left,
W.
We were then met with
Look.
the police.
We received a complaint that
See, they actually got
mentioned your
methods.
description. We're in this building harassing the individuals. Stay here.
Oh, we're checking out the rates for healthcare. Because there's 14 healthcare companies inside this building, so.
Okay.
Well, that's not what he said. He said there's 14 companies here, and he's trying to assume because they're Somali providers, everyone here is fraudulent.
Okay. So we're.
He's here with some kind of like propaganda.
No, we're just checking.
This is a
Put me on that
area
method.
that we're allowed.
Bro,
to
this
enforce
method is
trespassing ordinance.
passed.
Is
What
there any
method?
other
Wait, what
reason
method you
guys
talking
are here?
about?
Well, we were
Talking about that
checking
daycare
rates.
method?
No, he's not.
We were
It's about to be
checking rates.
passed,
We
bro.
asked for
We
rates.
was too late to it, gang.
I'm gonna have. If you guys are all good, we're gonna step outside and we can continue this conversation.
All right, let's leave. So, all right, we're getting escorted out right now. The police have arrived. We were checking out the rates, seeing what was happening inside this building. No one would really speak with us. We did go inside the one daycare center, and she actually did give us rates for childcare.
Yeah.
Much respect to that lady. What's the problem, officer?
Well, so again, we've been getting reports from multiple individuals that you guys were harassing individuals who are.
Then we gotta find a new method.
At the end of the day,
I'm
this
telling
is
you.
private property.
New
and
method?
It's one that people are allowed to ask you to leave. And it's also on the Minneapolis Police Department.
Massage
to
parlor.
enforce trespassing ordinance. at this
Massages.
Address.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
So,
you don't get no.
As we
They don't
got
pay you to
escorted
do
out of this
massages.
building, the Somalis filmed us as we left.
You know, we're
and
gonna
we
do
headed over to
massages
the next
with happy
building. It had
endings.
22
That's the
of the
new method.
same home health care providers
$200 per happy
operating
ending.
from inside of
And
the
we gonna
building.
fi-
Right here,
we
you
gonna
have
hire all the OF girls.
multicultural home care. And right here
Straight
it says it's
bangers.
open,
What did I
but
tell you?
can't even get in.
June,
Another
can you massage me?
Reliance
All right.
Recovery Center. Mercy and Grace
That
Care
wasn't part of the
Inc.
plan, bro.
Right here you have
you
Den
wasn't.
Den,
You obviously wasn't here in the
Eritrean
get rich
Youth
plan.
Development Association of Minnesota. Another child care center. Welcome to Bright Beginning Center. But what do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Sorry. No comments. Can I please?
Right here you have Serenity Quality Care. All of these businesses are literally the same type of business, providing the
Dang,
same
bro.
service in the same building. Another Convenience Home
Yeah, how
Health
they-
Care,
bro,
Aid
come
Inc.
on,
and
bro.
child-friendly space. All these companies get
They
money
all the same
from
thing?
the government. Why would you have the same company essentially inside of the same building, door to door? Right here, Queenly Home Health Care. It just does not make sense. If you were trying to operate a business, you'd want to have less
Dang,
competition.
bro.
But here, they have
build
all their
all right by the
right next
competition.
door. We're wondering because we hear there's lots of fraud
Them
taking
boys
place
don't
here in
care.
Minnesota, and we're
But these is
wondering
these
why
is
is it-
level 1 scammers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But if they actually doing this chat, you know, I hope that they not doing this because it's gonna be a bad look on all of them, and it's just gonna be a terrible look on all of them. Cause I know all of them not doing this obviously, but like the ones that is, bro, they actually is a level 1 scammer, bro. First of all, they're gonna put 14 of the same buildings in the same apartment. That's like having 14 McDonald's in a building, bro. Why would you go to a different McDonald's besides the closest one? And they don't have no playgrounds. They don't got their windows always messed up. The glass is always broken. They don't even try to put their own kids in the daycare to make it seem like they got a little bit of kids, bro. These is level 1 scammers, bro.
There's so many of the same companies inside of this same
Bro, I
building.
can do way better than this guy.
I don't know that.
What do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't have any idea about that fraud.
They doing this joint on easy mode.
What do you think about the news articles and what's being spread on the news about the fraud?
Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. I'm not having a baby, gang. Why am I getting Huggy's ass, bro? I'm not at the age where I gotta wear diapers.
I'm
no
just
more,
asking
bro.
you.
No,
I gave up on wearing
ask
diapers
me,
2 years ago.
Don't ask me that question again.
Okay.
Okay?
Who can I speak to? Who can I speak to? Okay. As soon as you confront them about the fraud, they get angry. When these people have these home healthcare companies, you're seeing them everywhere inside this building. What kind of fraud are they committing?
So there's false documentation being submitted to the state of Minnesota for services never provided.
Dang.
They're having forms signed in advance for services that were then never rendered. As far as a year or 2 years in advance, they'll have someone sign these forms at one sitting, and then they just file those with the state of Minnesota, and nobody from the state of Minnesota bothers to check that those services were ever provided.
So they're essentially just using people saying that they had these services provided months or even years ago, then filing the paperwork and then receiving money from the government.
Right, and the Somali community is a very closed community.
Yeah.
So everybody's in on it, and they don't want to talk. As you can see.
Everybody.
And for this building, I'm going to give
Come
an
on,
estimate
bro.
of around
Everybody's not
$30
in on it,
million
bro.
for how much fraud is taking place. That is a
108
very low
million?
estimate. However, still a lot of money in fraud.
And do you think there is fraud taking place here?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea?
I mean,
what
why
any of
would
these
they
businesses
snitch on their
are
homies,
doing?
bro? Like, why would you snitch, bro? Obviously, they're not gonna say nothing.
I never ask.
And now, with upwards of $100 million
Bro,
in
you
fraud,
know that,
we headed
bro.
to
The
one
group
more
leader gonna
daycare.
press you, bro.
And
You
this
better
one
not say nothing, yeah.
Gets a little spicy as we get chased out at the very end. And after this, we'll be heading to the state capitol to confront the
State capitol.
incompetent
Yo, I've
government
been
leaders
there.
who have enabled this fraud to happen.
And I knew this video was going to be super dangerous to film because of obviously how hostile it is and as we are exposing.
Yeah, them boys be pressing you. I ain't gonna lie. Them boys will do you dirty. Them boys will do you dirty.
Fraud happening.
I done seen it.
I did get security for this video.
I don't want no problem.
And I was able to do it through the Black Line Guardian. And
I
if you guys
look
want to help
Somalian,
fund my security
I
in
might
the
as well be
future,
Somalian.
you can go down
Y'all
to
just
the
ain't
link down
put me on the
below.
method.
They're not
That's the
paying
only
me
thing
to
I'm
say
mad
this.
at.
They
Is
came
that y'all
inside
ain't
to
put me on
help
the
out
method.
for
That's
the
what I'm
video.
really mad
You can
at.
go to Black Line Guardian. The link's down below.
They just try to sneak in the ad. What is this?
Below. Daycare center. This one's different than all the other ones we've been to. Tell us about this one.
Right at my home.
This one is different because,
right at my
according
home.
to the
This,
state
see,
of
now
Minnesota,
this is up my alley.
this 312
Something I
West
get
Lake
behind.
Street houses not one, not two, but three
think I've been here.
child care centers and is licensed to hold 102
I have been
children.
here.
And in fiscal year 2025 was paid $2.66 million by the state of Minnesota.
And this is the
Pretty
building
black person
right
in that car.
here. So this building alone made $2.6 million. Let's see if anybody's inside. Now we're inside of the building where there's apparently 4 child care centers.
We met this lady and we followed her to the back of the building where the daycare was supposedly at.
So right here we have 2 child daycare centers. We have the Minnesota Child Care Center, and then we also have Nuna. Between the two,
How many kids?
2.66 million.
2.6 million.
Hi. Yes. We would like to know.
Well, it says we're trying to figure out 102 children. Is that for this facility?
What is the name of the facility?
It's from the state of Minnesota website. It says you have 102 children here in your child care.
Which child care name is
Minnesota Child Care right here. It's from the state of Minnesota's website. We're just wondering where the children are.
Where the children are?
Yeah, where are the children? It says you have 102 children here.
Yeah, at least they got the kids
and
paying, you know.
$2.66
A
million
little bit of
this year
decorations
in
there. They
funding.
look kid friendly in there. You know, they
And
not no level
2.5
1. They
million
probably like
last
level
year.
15
We're just
chat,
wondering
you
where
know.
the kids are.
They still don't got their
My
own
name's
kids
Nick
in there for a little
Shirley.
bit of bait, you know. Just have them run around in the background, you know. If somebody come
we
knock
are
at the
from
door,
ourselves.
hey,
Hello,
run
we'd like
around
to ask
in the back
where's
so
the
they
money
can see
going?
run.
Look at that. Shut us down. Where are the children at? No children inside of this daycare center. And look, this daycare center right here, no children inside of this daycare center.
Oh yeah, that's just
but
empty, buddy.
between those buildings, over
hey, that second one,
$2.6
ain't nobody in
million
that
dollars.
That
We're
second one
curious,
just
where are the-
empty.
Where are the children at? Do you know where the children are at? Where are the children at in these daycare centers?
I don't care.
How come these child care centers have no children?
No.
There's $2.6 million inside these businesses that were given by the government, but there's no children to be seen anywhere.
Uh-huh. Come on, bro.
People deserve to know where their taxes are going. If these
Thanks.
companies and these daycare centers are making
my taxes
upwards of $2.6 million and there's no children to be seen anywhere,
2.6 million,
something
bro?
fraudulent is happening.
Were they doing
And that does
flashes
not
when you record?
Make you racist,
I didn't even know
Islamophobic.
that.
This is just the truth of what's happening here in Minnesota. If there's a bunch of white people doing the same thing, we'd be talking about the same issue. This is just fraud at unprecedented levels here inside of Minnesota. It's actually very concerning.
Dang.
Where are the children at
I
inside
ain't making
of
no
these
money.
buildings? They're nowhere to be seen. Millions of dollars are being sent into these daycare centers all across Minnesota, and there's not a child to be seen anywhere. Here's another daycare center inside this same building.
We don't want you to be videotaping anything.
Where is all the money going for?
Oh,
if
no,
there's
don't tell me
children
that's
at
the
these
general.
daycare centers?
Sir.
Or is that second in
Yes.
line?
I told you.
Oh, no, that's second in line.
Leave.
That's second in line.
Yes, we have a question though. Where is
Oh, no, you
the
better
children
press
at these daycare centers? That there's millions of dollars.
Ask me the local government, yeah.
Oh, we've asked. We have the paper here. So we're wondering where the money and where the children are at. We know we have the paper right here. Come here.
Who are you, first of all?
My name's Nick Shirley.
You don't have any permission to record me. Period.
Can we talk
You
outside?
don't have permission to record.
She doesn't either have.
You
She
do
doesn't
not
have permission to record
no,
me.
you cannot stop people on the street and question them.
We can ask.
You don't
where-
have any permission.
Where
I'll
are the
sue you.
children?
Hold
I'll
on.
sue you. You don't have any permission.
I think they
We
involved
have
second in
nothing to do
command.
with this.
He doing more than the
Then
general.
So leave. Please leave.
Are there children here?
Please leave.
File your tax.
Oh my God, bro. See, then they try to give me an ad about filing their taxes. YouTube, you know what you doing, but you not YouTube, not Slick, bro. Come on, bro. They know what they doing.
Where are the children? $2.6 million for a daycare center.
You ask whoever you think is doing that. You don't know what you're talking about. So leave. Leave.
Tell us what's happening here then.
I said leave.
We're wondering what's
We
happening.
are not a child care. We are nothing to do with it. We're common people walking. And
Yes.
you are.
We're not accusing you. We're asking where the children are at.
Don't ask me anything.
We're not
I'm
accusing
gonna
you.
ask-
We're asking the daycare centers.
I am not gonna answer. You have.
Where are the children at?
Leave. Leave.
We just want to know where are the children.
Who you work for?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Who you work for?
I work for myself, Nick Shirley.
Okay. What are you recording?
We're wondering where are the children? $2.66 million for
You're not talking
the
to
Minnesota
right
Child Care
Hey,
Center.
You're not talking
I'm
to
begging
the right
you
person.
finish
Are
yet.
there
Pause.
children that come
Hey,
here?
yo, bro. Hey,
Answer the question. Are
I'm
there
almost done,
children?
Timmy. Hey,
There's
Timmy,
no
get ready. I'm
children
almost
inside this
done.
I know who you're talking to. Leave.
It got like 3
That's
minutes
just a
left.
simple question. Where are the children at? David, they won't even answer. We asked him. Plain and simple. Where are the children? Do children come here?
This is why I've had my life. I've been attacked twice.
They jumped
once
on?
with a knife, and the other time I was jumped last Saturday by 3 Somali men simply for asking questions about law.
You gotta stop being in these streets. You too old. You lucky they left you, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Them boys don't be playing. I'm surprised
What's
Unc
going
still-
on. And
Yeah, they
they're
don't be
very,
playing.
very violent people. They do not like this fraud to be exposed.
After giving this man plenty of opportunities to answer the simple question, where are the children, he called the cops on us and we headed to the state capitol where they're having a meeting about the fraud to
State
confront
capitol?
the
I took
state
Flicks here, Chet.
representatives and people in the
Why
government.
they ain't
who
let me
enabled
inside,
and
though,
let
bro? I
this
tried to go
fraud
inside, it was
happen.
locked.
Inside of this committee, a Republican representative
I
showed
need
charts
Project to
showing
be
exactly
assistant
how
coach.
this fraud has
Bro, I
been
thought you
committed
said you was
and
watching
who
film, bro.
is
Come on,
profiting,
coach. Come on,
connecting
coach. You
all
supposed
the
to be
dots.
one-man show,
And while
coach.
the Democrat representatives
supposed to be
looked
one-man
into
show.
this, one of them spoke about how none of this is building trust and how this is a nonpartisan issue. So I went and confronted her after that.
He has some very valid questions to ask about what's going on here in Minnesota. And do you think this fraud
I don't know who
crosses?
you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. Do you think this fraud is Republican or Democrat, or just facts that fraud is happening?
Hey, why she running? Auntie kind of
Because
thick, though. I ain't gonna lie. Auntie,
Well,
y'all saw
I
that
heard you
too?
talking about that.
I know
Y'all
what
saw
I
that
said is
too?
what
Because
we're talking
we want
about
to build,
is-
we want to build trust, but fraud is fraud. So why should we be?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
happen
fraud.
here?
No, I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable
I
for
wouldn't.
this.
If I was making 100K a year,
No.
I wouldn't want nobody to know.
Hold Governor Walz like no.
I would be hiding that joint like a mastermind.
Yes or no?
Excuse me?
Yes, are you
If
the-
you're going to talk to me like
Are you
that...
the state? I'm a disability advocate.
I heard you, and
get
you got a chance
overstimulated.
to test me.
Why are you talking like zesty,
The facts
bro?
are the facts that fraud is happening here, and it's not a nonpartisan issue. How come you think fraud has been able to happen so much underneath?
I think
the
if you've
government
been
here?
listening to our hearings, we've had now 10 hearings on this.
Uh-huh.
And so there's really good data from the people who both work within the administration as well as who, both Democrat and Republicans. I think
Yes.
what you heard today is that the Republicans who control this committee are not actually interested in solving fraud. What they're interested in is telling a story.
This fraud has happened underneath Democrat leader Tim Walz.
There has been Medicaid fraud across the country under Democrats and
Yeah.
Republicans. There's fraud within the Trump administration. We have is fraud.
Man, everybody doing fraud, man. Everybody doing fraud, but June up, man.
Government.
I'm gonna be the only person
and
to
so
get my money for
every
real?
person running government,
Come on,
Democrats
bro.
and Republicans,
I don't
are
wanna be the
dealing
only
with
person to put my-
issue
put
of
my
how to keep
money in for real, bro.
fraudsters out of our public payment. We're also dealing with veterans. We're dealing with consumers. I hope you're looking at that. If you look at United Health, currently is being charged with defrauding Medicare. You know who runs Medicare? President Trump. Medicaid fraud is a 50-state issue.
Dang.
And so, again, it is not a partisan issue. There are Democrats and Republicans who are sitting in that committee talking about it. But what
Everybody
you did here
doing it, bro.
was the Republican
Everybody
chair
doing it
say
but me,
she's
bro.
not turning information
June,
over
we gotta start doing
to
fraud. All right, no,
one
we
person in
don't.
government who can
What's up?
stop
Yo, what's
payments.
good?
And
22
I
with
hope
that
you
Drake.
do
Where you been at, twin? I ain't since you since the summer.
Crazy.
Well,
You been bumping that Italy drill?
That we live in, and these politicians are just walking off, thinking it's okay to say, and they want.
Why is he talking zesty, bro? Why is he so
Do you
mad?
want to blame the Trump administration? We have Democrats blaming ICE. I'm tired. My people are suffering.
Bro, why?
I'm scared for my little brother.
Bro,
My people are suffering.
Bro, why is he so like? Why is he
Walk
overacting
off.
so much, bro?
We have a governor who fucking doesn't care. How
I
many more
can't take this
people are
nigga
gonna
serious,
freaking
bro.
die?
Like, bro, I can't take
How
this
many more
nigga
people are
seriously,
gonna go
bro.
homeless? And how many more people are gonna be trafficked in our freaking system?
Oh, I can't take that nigga serious. He got a disability. Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. It's kind of awkward now. Oh, well, I didn't check. Come on, y'all. Oh, that's bad looks. Bro, y'all know y'all. Oh my God. June, you wrong for that, bro. Come on, you know I didn't know he had a disability, bro. Obviously, I didn't know that. You know, I'm sorry. I apologize to my mans. It's actually scary. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, bro. They didn't say it in the video. I didn't get no content warning that you had it, bro. So obviously, oh my God, this is crazy. All right, bro, come on. React to Ty Goyle, new song. Oh my God, 22 with that Drake. Come on, you finna come in here bumping that Italy drill. That Italy drill, bro. Why am I saying Ricky, bro?